Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Bradshaw. I'm the Trust Lead for Wellbeing, and I've put together these sessions called Just Be with Mrs. B to help support your wellbeing while we're learning from home. So the focus of these sessions is to boost up your wellbeing, to help you keep a positive mindset, and to help to tackle some of the things that we might be feeling while we're learning from home. This first session is all about spreading kindness. So we're going to be thinking about how we can show kindness to others, but also, really importantly, how we can show kindness to ourselves. So let's get started. So to start us off, thinking about how we can spread kindness, I want you to think about this. What do we mean by kindness? So can you make a list of what kindness means to you? Maybe you can write down the things that we say or the things that we do. Maybe you could even write down the things that other people say and the other people do when they show kindness to you. But just write down, brainstorm, and you can do this however you want. You could do just words all over the page, you could write it down in a list, you could draw me pictures of people doing and saying kind things. This is entirely for you, just for you, just to get you thinking about what actually is kindness. What do we mean by it? So we're going to watch a video now of Kid President. Now if you haven't ever seen Kid President, he is brilliant. There's loads of videos of him on YouTube that you can watch, and this one that we're going to watch is called 20 Things We Should Say More Often, and this fits in really nicely with what we were just thinking about, which is what do we mean by kindness? What are all the different ways that we can show kindness? So you can watch this video by clicking on it after I finish speaking, and then why don't you have a go at writing down a list of 20 things you think we should say more often. And you could even have a go at recording a little video like Kid President of the 20 things you think people should say more often. So have a go at watching the clip, and then have a go at writing down some of your ideas. What things could we say more often to help us spread kindness? So I've had a go at thinking about some of the things I think we should say more often. This is my list. So I think it's really important that we say to people, I'm really glad you're my friend, or I'm really glad that you're in my life. I know that that makes me feel super good when somebody says something like that to me, so I can think that I would probably be making other people feel good if I said it to them. I love you. This is a really important one, because the people in our families and the people that are in our lives, often we think, well, they know I love them, I don't have to say it all the time. But when we do say it, it can really brighten someone's day, can't it? This next one, do you need any help? And also the flip side of that is being able to say, can I have some help? Maybe we don't say that enough. Asking other people, are you okay? Do you need some help? And being able to be strong enough and confident enough to say, I don't really know what I'm doing, can I have some help? Both of those are really important. Saying I'm really proud of you, and this works really well if you tell people what you're proud of them for. So think of a time when someone's told you that they were proud of you. How did it make you feel? I bet you sat up a little bit straighter, I bet your head held your head high. You've got the power to do that for other people. Tell them that you're really proud of them for something that they've done. And the last one, thank you for being there for me. And again, if you can make that really specific, so if you can tell people why you're glad that they're there for you, that makes it even more special. So thank you for being there for me to help me with my schoolwork. Thank you for being there for me to make me laugh when I'm feeling down. That works wonders. So to finish off this session, we're going to think about how we can show kindness to ourselves. And one of the best ways we can do this is with something called positive affirmations. So little mantras or little phrases that we say to ourselves that helps to boost us up make us feel good, and remind ourselves of all the good things about ourselves. So I found this fun video for you to watch that has 13 of these positive affirmations, and you might want to sing along with it because there's a nice little rhyme to it and a rhythm to it. And then after that, why don't you have a go at writing down some affirmations about yourself? And I'm going to put on the next slide some that I've thought about, that I'm going to have a go at saying each morning while we're home learning, while we are learning to adapt to all these new ways of working. So watch the video now and then have a go at writing some of your own affirmations to boost you up, to show that kindness to yourself. So I've had a think about the affirmations that I think would really help me to get ready for the day. So every morning I'm going to have a go at saying these affirmations when I get up and I'm getting ready. So I'm going to start with I am patient, because I've got 3 of my own children at home and I'm working from home, and so sometimes when all the children are asking me, Mum, 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 can I have a snack? Mum, can I have a drink? Mum, can you help me with this? Sometimes I don't feel like I'm being very patient, but I think I am quite patient. I have to just say to them, just hang on a minute. But I'm going to remind myself every morning, I am patient, I can do it. I'm ready is going to be my next one. Sometimes I feel a bit nervous because I think, how are we going to fit everything in? How are we going to get everything done that we need to do today? How am I going to help the kids do all their work? How am I going to do my work? But you know what? We manage. We do it. So I'm going to start every day by saying, I am ready. I'm also going to say, I'm caring, because right now my main priority is caring for my children, my family, caring for the children that I work with, caring for my friends and my family who don't live here with me in this house. And I remind myself that I am really caring, and that is my most important job right now, is looking after the people that are important in my life. I'm also going to remind myself that I am loved. So while I'm busy caring and looking after and loving all those people in my life, I'm going to remind myself that I have lots of people who also love me, and I'm going to remind myself that I am loved. Because sometimes when things get tough and things feel difficult, we can sometimes feel a bit on our own, can't we? So I'm going to remind myself that I've got lots of people who care about me. And I'm going to remind myself that I am fun. Sometimes when we're so busy thinking, I've got all this work to do and I've got lots and lots to do and I haven't got time to do anything, I'm going to remind myself I'm fun, and we can find fun in lots of things that we're doing. So I want to remember that as well. So what would you put down for your mantras? What are the things that you're going to remind yourself? Maybe you can take some ideas from the video that you just watched. Things like, I can do it, like everything's going to be okay, I'm intelligent, I'm creative, I learn new things every day. I wonder what you'd put down. Maybe you can make them into a poster, make them bright and colourful. So now it's over to you. Have a go at making your list of what kindness means to you. Have a go at writing down some of the things you think we should say more often to spread kindness, things that you'd like to say to other people, things that you'd like other people to say to you. And have a go at writing down some of those positive affirmations to show kindness to yourself. You could make them into a poster, you can make them bright and colourful, you can maybe even put them up in your room or somewhere where you're working so that you see them all the time, and just remind yourself of all those things that you love about yourself. And I'd love it if you shared them with your teachers at school, but maybe also emailed them to me. So I've put my email address just down here so that you can share the lovely things that you've done. If you want to, you can share them with me, and I'll really look forward to seeing all of those. And I will see you for our next session very soon. Bye for now.